Zucker. The Canal Recreation Way system is in need of future plans for renovations, and the Canals Corporation is asking for the public's help to create a comprehensive plan for the Canalway's future. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica Landman has the story.
Canal recreation ways span across central New York and the Mohawk Valley region, and with nearly 4 million visitors a year, according to the Parks and Canalway New York report, these trails play a huge role in recreation and tourism for the area. That is why the Canalway Trail System has opened up a survey for the public to participate in creating their new 2050 renovation plans for their Canalway Trails and Canalway system across New York State.
So the Canal Recreation Way 2050 plan is an update to the Canal Corporation's annual plan for the recreational aspects of the canal system. So it covers both the Canalway Trail and the waterway and the canal itself. It's something that's directly administered by the Canal Corporation. They've got a consultant that's working on it. Parks and Trails New York, as a partner of the Canal Corporation, is helping to promote it because we want to be sure that folks who use the trail system, folks who use the canal system, have their chance to weigh in and have their thoughts and priorities heard as part of the process.
Although the New York State Canalway Corporation, along with Parks and Trails New York, try to visit everywhere and devise a plan, the best way to get feedback on changes that should happen are from the people who are there and use the Canalway trails every day. That is why they are asking for help from the public to make their Canalway recreation plan.
That we hope that everybody does take the chance to take this survey. You know, if you look back at what's happened over the last 25 years, after the previous Canal Recreation Way plan was completed and adopted, you really saw that advancing of building out the Canalway Trail system, of closing the gaps in the Canalway Trail. So this is not just a document that's going to sit on a shelf somewhere and collect dust, and then in another 25 years, they're going to update it again. This really does have an impact on the future of the system. So would encourage folks to take time to fill out the survey and really make sure that the priorities of the people who are using the trail system, of the people who are using the canal system, are reflected in that final document.
These canalway systems have a long history here, shaping the way that our area was created, and the hope is that they will have an even longer future with the help of communities on the canalway trails to keep them alive and safe. The survey can be found on nyscanals2050.com, along with more information about the Canal Recreation Way system and the 2050 plan. Reporting in Utica, I'm Jessica Landman, Eyewitness News, First at 10.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News, First at 10, Genesee Street was closed at the